Okay, let's talk about Forza Horizon. Thomas, you're a big car dude. Probably bigger than me, but I
Alright,
like cars too, but you know.
so the thing that interests me is that in the other Forzas, you were always like a touring car driver, is what that style of racing is called, and you're in the pro league, you're in everything. But in this one, it's interesting. It looks like you're a street racer and a club racer that just goes out on the weekends to race.
Yeah, I'm seeing that actually right now. Looks interesting.
And now, Need for Speed did this in Pro Street. I forget the year that came out, but that game was a piece of crap.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see if Forza can do it better.
I just want to say right now, the game looks gorgeous. I mean, Forza's always done an amazing job,
It
but
does.
man, it looks really... It just looks beautiful. I'm
Like
loving
that.
it.
Like
This is
that.
what I mean by the 720. We need new systems. Like, we could push this so much farther. Like, developers are doing such a good job with the graphics now. I think we need to upgrade soon.
Or
That's just
just
me.
make PCs that do gaming.
Yeah, but
PC
you know what I
is
mean?
cool.
I wish they would actually integrate... But I'll get into that later. Continue.
Okay, in fact, me and Thomas were just talking about this before we started recording. Me personally, actually,
Yeah?
I did not know if some parts of this were CGI or actual gameplay.
There
But,
gets gameplay.
As I know, but as we started watching it and started like focusing on it, you could tell it was more gameplay. Because
It's gameplay.
if you ever played Forza 4, I mean, it's
I know.
easily one of the most beautiful games
Ever.
Like, yes, you put your car in showcase mode, and you just sit there. And I would have like a family member walk in, and they would look at that and say, "Oh, what kind of car show are you watching?" Forza
Yeah,
4,
exactly.
baby. I mean, it was beautiful, and it's easy to say that this is gameplay just by looking at it.
Yeah, like, I remember the first time, I don't know if it was like Forza 2, 3, but I remember on Cartoon Network, they showed a Forza game, and I went, that looks freaking amazing. Like, it was a couple of years ago, I was like, that
Yeah.
looks freaking amazing.
I just have a question. Has anyone ever played a Forza 1?
Nope.
Like, I know everyone's played Forza 2 and 3, and a
Never
lot of
played
people
Forza 1.
4.
I haven't even played 2, I've played 3. Never
Sadly,
played
I
1 or
haven't
2.
either. I want to
I
say
still haven't played 4, actually. I want to play 4, but I haven't gotten into it yet.
4 is very good.
I bet it is. It looks good. I think my dad will buy it, but that's beyond the point. What do you guys think? So, but like, from the gameplay, I mean, it looks gorgeous. It looks like fun. Anything else?
It looks great, and it looks if it's just like Forza 4 as far as gameplay goes, and game mechanics, credits, customization, I'm gonna be very excited for it. Two things. First, if I'm talking about the street racing thing, I think that's a very cool move for them to do if that's what they're doing for Forza Horizon. Like, you start out as a street racer, just turn 16, get your first car, go out racing with a few buddies, get picked up, work your way up, like, and then eventually one day.
Cameron, I doubt that because every car they show in that commercial was $60,000 minimum. I have to go.
Oh,
with those
God.
cars.
Yeah, I know. I'm just daydreaming.
Daydreaming.
Anyway, but like, as long as like if they keep the same work your way up, becoming a pro and getting like better in the like from sportsman to pro racer, like if you go from that to there, as long as they keep that with this, I mean, it's just gonna be great.
I just want to say something. So, correct me if I'm wrong. So the logic behind this not being Forza 5 is because it's going to be something different. Horizon's going to do things that the other Forzas have not ever done and probably won't be implemented into Forza 5, I'm assuming. Like, kind of like this, just being able to drive through, you know what I mean? Like, just being, like, not just street racer, but, like, other stuff. Am I right, or am I wrong?
Also like a club racing has
Yeah,
a
that's
local
what I was
track.
thinking. Yeah, besides just the tracks, you go into the mountains and all sorts of... Like, maybe you can just drive around. I don't know.
No, one thing I have a problem with is that racing games. I feel like if you're street racing through traffic, I feel like there needs to be cops.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my only problem because from the looks of it, Forza is not going to put cops.
That'd be funny. But that would be really Need for Speed, like, but we'll get into Need for Speed later. So, it's coming out in October. Yeah, look, I mean, it's Forza. I mean, come on. It looks interesting. Looks like a new take on Forza. I'm excited.
I don't think Forza can make a bad game.
No. I mean, never say never, but I don't think they could.
Okay. Any last thoughts?
Looks beautiful. Looks interesting.
It's Forza.
I know Thomas is gonna buy it. I mean, it's Forza, so.
You, Thomas?
That's all I gotta say is it's Forza.
Yeah.
That's a compliment all on its own.
Okay. My last thoughts. I'm gonna get a little bit analytical into the title, but I mean, a Horizon. What's beyond that one line at the end, like the unknown.
Probably
Like,
nothing.
I think Forza is going to have a lot of things to throw at us that we weren't exactly expecting. Like Thomas was saying, the street racing, they could involve cops. Now, I knew Forza's used to be more professional about professional racing, but to delve into the more underground scene would be a very cool thing.
I mean, it's kind of professional, but it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to explain. Forza's always an interesting topic because it's very unique and just an interesting way to look at cars. So that's all I gotta say.
I do gotta say, though, that I cannot wait for it.
Yeah.